Hey everyone, so this is my review of Scorpion, Season 4, Episode 5, called Sigh Hard. And essentially what this episode is about is that certain members of Team Scorpion is taken hostage when a bunch of people break into a convention looking to sort of make this digital heist. And this was a really interesting and entertaining episode that had a lot of very fun and really kind of great moments to it, with how every member of the team sort of fit into sort of stopping this heist. Then the moments with Walter and Paige were interesting, with them sort of being the ones who were taken hostage and them trying to do like all the negotiating to get the people what they want without them having to watch any of the hostages be killed. And that was interesting with how it all connected back to this one like tech billionaire guy that they have pop up like once or twice a season. And the people actually wanting the money from some of his technology, and that not quite working out because it turns out that he never actually completed the software system, so there isn't any money in this virtual bank. So they have to try and find a way to sort of give these guys the money that they want when there isn't any money, and how all that worked out and how all that interconnected was really interesting. And then the moments with Cabe were really fun, with him sort of being the one person at the convention who is inside the building but wasn't taken hostage because he was somewhere else in the building at the time when everything went down. So he's sort of outside, sort of dealing with all the guards and dealing with all the stuff as they come towards him. And him having to be there to sort of help Walter and Paige with certain things was really interesting and fun to see. Then the moments with Happy and Toby were fun, with them sort of being the ones outside of the convention center and them trying to do everything else that needed to be done, but them also having to deal with the police who are questioning their motives, and dealing with everything around that was fun, especially when they had to go and actually rob a bank to get the money that they need to give to these people who are holding everyone hostage inside the building. Then the hostages' actual escape plan was not the greatest, but also interesting, with how Walter and Paige and everyone else eventually managed to escape from them. But then them just blowing a hole in the wall to escape themselves to sort of get away from the cops and stuff was kind of smart, because of the fact that they didn't know that when the bombs went off, the police would worry more about all the victims in the building and not the actual criminals. So it was smart that way, but them just blowing a hole in the building and then getting on some motorcycles and running away wasn't the best escape plan in my mind. But then all the moments with Sylvester in this episode were really, really great and really entertaining, with him trying to take the bar exam but also trying to help Team Scorpion, and how all that ended up working out and interconnecting and stuff was just really kind of fun, with one of the prospectors sort of watching over his test actually being there to sort of make all this fun sort of commentary as Sylvester doing all this stuff. And all that is interesting, and I'm very curious to know if Sylvester actually passed the bar exam by just getting like the 70 questions he answered right, or if he just was given like the passing exam because the prospector sort of felt bad for him because he knew how much Sylvester needed to pass this exam in a short amount of time and stuff like that. So I'm very curious to see what's all worked out there. And then just overall, this was such an entertaining and such an exciting episode. And I'm so curious to see where they're going to take everything next, with Cabe's court case coming up and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's my review of Scorpion, Season 4, Episode 5, called Sigh Harder. So, yeah.